Hey guys, welcome back to Planting Life Matters. I thought I'd do a really quick update on how much things have exploded around here since the rain. We complained all summer long. We had this horrible heat wave that was in the triple digits. I lost a lot of things like my emerald green arborvitae that I did in another video. You should go check out for my August update. And so now it is mid-September and things are really starting to take off as far as the lushness. Ooh, I can barely spit that out. Okay, lushness, is that a word? But anyway, it's very lush now and the blooms are going mad. I thought a lot of my roses had died. I'm gonna do a really quick rundown to my roses. I don't have tons, and I'm always saying how terrible I am with roses, but right now I'm kind of feeling them. This is my Broadway rose, one of my favorites. I really love that. It's starting to bloom and do really well. These are the white imperial roses. It's not the climbing kind, I wish it was, although it's starting to really sprawl out, and I love that. I thought those were dead. I just got through watering these pots because I ignored them for 2 days. I've been a little sick under the weather and I had not watered very much in the last couple of days. So unfortunately, some things, the leaves are looking a little sad there, but those will bloom back out. But again, another imperial rose. And also this is a Joseph's coat. It has struggled a lot. So I'm really hoping, I see new buds coming on. So I'm really excited to see that I'm finally getting some buds on my Joseph's coat, and that too will bloom. But the blooms are going crazy on the Turk's cap. Oh my goodness, look at that. I love it. So I saw hummingbirds out earlier, and all of the blooms on my zinnias are going crazy. I need to cut my grass, don't judge me. So look at all of the zinnias, I love it. I've never grown this variety. I gotta find the name and put it on the screen, but they're very compact and I like that because most zinnias that I plant in the last couple of years are huge and they get 5-6 feet tall and they're pretty, but then they flop over. But let me get a little closer. You see all the buds that are still coming in. This thing is very, very compact and gorgeous. I love it. So next I want to share with you a Don Juan rose that I planted last year, and it is, I think in the first season it actually climbed to be 6 feet tall, and when I bought it, it was in a 3-gallon container, no more than maybe 18 to 24 inches, and it put on that much growth in just 1 year. So I'm gonna back up just a little bit and you can see how tall it is all the way up. So the blooms on that came back. The red crepe myrtle blooms are going like crazy again. It's so overgrown out here right now. It's kind of scary. It's looking like a jungle when I get to the sunshine ligustrum. And I really seriously, oh, look at that bloom there. Oh, that's so pretty. I just love it. Okay, I digress. I am going to do a video here soon on trimming back the sunshine ligustrum. You can no longer see the pathway and they're almost touching. At one point they're maybe 8 inches apart, you know, with these little branches right here, and these two, that's just out of control. I am not complaining because they were the toughest through the worst heat wave we've had in years here in Dallas, Texas. Right now they've put on so much new growth that I would say this one shrub is probably 5 to 6 feet wide and at least 7.5 to 8 feet tall at this point, which means you cannot go by the tag on the container always. So I think they list as 4 to 6 feet. I know that there are some old ligustrums, you know, from years ago that were considered invasive. I hope I'm saying this right. Well, I'm not even going to attempt. I can't remember what variety of the ligustrum it is, but just be sure if you're buying one to make sure you know what you're getting into. Now, I will say this, you can keep it cut down. That's the thing. I just haven't cut them recently. It's been a while, since May, I think, maybe April, when I actually did a trim on these. But I'm getting ready to get that done again because it's just way too out of control. As I walk through here, I can barely get through. I can't get through here without being touched in some places. So some of them are just bold yellow because this area gets more sun. So I'm gonna go back real quick because I want you to see the difference between the ones that are in full sun versus one that's more a little shaded, has a darker green, and some areas are just real full green. But for the most part, they are this gorgeous golden color, chartreuse, maybe you would want to call it that. And it stays that way through the wintertime. That's the great thing. Now, it will thin out some. It won't be this full and lush, but it still will be considered an evergreen because there's so much volume left to it. And the snow on it, oh, just beautiful. I got a big hot mess going on back here right now. I'm doing some cleaning and working. But look at this from this direction. Talk about explosion. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at these elephant ears. I am in such awe. They are touching the top of my house almost. That's crazy. I'm actually kind of scared to get up in here with my, because you don't know what could be up in here. You know, I'm not even kidding. You know, sometimes in my garden, I'm like, I'm not going up in there. But yeah, I started out with a couple of ferns in the back, like the house ferns that you buy, and palms. That's what I should have said. It's 2 palms way back there in the back. That was all that was back here. And then I had a couple of little canna lilies and some pots. I was trying to use things that I already had around the house. There are some house plants that are hiding back there. If you go back and look at my old video that I have on how to build a back porch pond, it shows what it looked like, and all of this stuff was so teeny tiny, and now that it's rained, it's just exploded. So that's just incredible. But the blooms are going crazy and I'm loving it. Oh, wait, check out the my peach drift roses. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. I get so excited. I'm not even kidding. Deborah Hall does not put on for the camera, okay? I am so serious. I'm so excited about this. Look at that. Oh, look at the blooms. Yes. So I am happy. Very, very happy. A lot of stuff needs to be cleaned up. Do you deadhead canna lily? Yes, if you want them to stay looking fresh. And you can see like a lot of that. I usually come in and clean all that up. Here's some of those really large zinnias that I grow from seed every year. I just toss them. I don't go through and cover them up with dirt. I literally toss them in wherever I want them. And this is what you get. Look at that bloom. Oh, it's so pretty. But that's my quick update I wanted to do. I'm getting ready to do a lot of work out here to clean up and cut back some things and just make things look not so scary, because who knows what's lurking. Who knows? Okay, I'm being silly now. All right, thank you for watching Planting Life Matters. Be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Get ready for what's coming.